Hello, Bears fans. Bears News Fan Report is back. Hey, Bears Nation. If you want to stay on top of all the latest updates about our Chicago Bears, you know what to do, right? Subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the bell so you won't miss anything. What we're talking about today could be the game changer for our 2025 season. The offseason is heating up, and the Bears might be about to make a masterstroke in the market. Thought the team was quiet? Think again. Big names are available, and one of them could be exactly what our defense needs to dominate the NFC North. Can you imagine Asante Samuel Jr. in a Bears jersey? The Chargers' cornerback is available, and we have the cash to sign him. This guy is like a lightning bolt with sharp instincts and solid defensive experience. He could be the missing piece to make our secondary unbeatable. Just imagine what he could do next to Jalen Johnson. Our defense would never be the same. But wait, there's more. How about Mark Andrews? The Ravens' tight end is making it clear he could be on the way out, and Chicago could be the perfect destination. If Caleb Williams has a reliable target like Andrews, our offense could level up instantly. But is he worth such a big investment? Now, here's a name making a comeback, Michael Gallup. The former Cowboys receiver is on the market, and he might be the missing piece to deepen our offense. If we can get a cheap contract, Gallup could be the guy who stretches the field and opens space for O'Duns and Allen to shine. But the bombshell of the week is this Brandon Ayuk to the Bears. The 49ers receiver is in trade talks, and Chicago is in the mix. Ayuk is explosive, full of talent, and could be the big target Caleb Williams needs. But the big question is he worth the price? Ryan Poles, our GM, has a huge task ahead of him. He needs to decide which direction to take to shape the team's future. What do you think about all of this? What's your priority? Leave your comments. And of course, if you like the analysis, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things Bears. And what if I told you that this is just the beginning? Chicago is keeping a close eye on the market, not just evaluating players, but also preparing to be a real contender. With $18 million in cap space, the options are many, but it takes more than just money to make the right decision. Samuel Jr. alongside Jalen Johnson seems like a perfect move, but what if the focus is on the offense first? Mark Andrews would be an incredible addition, but is he worth the price of a trade? Or maybe we could invest in a WR in the draft, like Ayuk, and add more young talent to the team. Plus, what are our division rivals like the Lions, Vikings, and Packers planning? The NFC North is getting more competitive, and any wrong move could mean a season out of the playoffs. And now I want to know from you, which of these options makes the most sense for the Bears? Samuel Jr. to strengthen the defense? Mark Andrews to boost the offense? Or Ayuk to be the big target for Williams' future? Leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and stay tuned because the offseason is just beginning. And what if I told you that Poles isn't just analyzing names to fill spots, but he's thinking ahead with a long-term vision for the future of the Bears? The key to 2025 might not just lie in Asante Samuel Jr. or Mark Andrews, but in making the right choices now to ensure the franchise's sustainability. What we know is that Chicago is watching everything. Not just the other teams in the NFC North, but also the moves in other conferences. Free agency is open, and the market is full of players ready to step in and make a difference. But will focusing on veterans be the best route? Or is the future really in investing in young talent, with a strategy focused on smart drafts and developing our core? And there's one more thing the Bears need to resolve quickly: protection for Caleb Williams. Before thinking about big additions to the offense, is the offensive line ready to protect our QB of the future? Investing in offensive line players could be key to making sure Williams has the time and confidence he needs to execute his game. After all, there's no point in having great targets if the QB doesn't have the necessary protection. But going back to the market options, the big question is, what is the true priority for the Bears? Betting heavily on an immediate impact name, like Ayuk or Andrews, or making more strategic choices to strengthen the areas that really need urgent reinforcements? If I were the GM of the Bears, I'd prioritize Samuel Jr. and a young WR to give that spark to the offense. Ayuk could be a good addition, but he shouldn't be the sole focus. Gallup, for example, is a cheaper bet with great potential for return. And in the draft, there are plenty of options. There are wide receivers who could be the star Williams needs, as well as great tight ends available. Also, remember, the Bears aren't just aiming for the next season. We're talking about building a winning team for the long term. What happens in 2025 could define the next years of success for the franchise. And you, Bears Nation fan, have you stopped to think about the implications of each move? What will be the impact of these reinforcements on the upcoming seasons? Leave your comment below. Who do you think the Chicago Bears should prioritize this offseason? Samuel Jr. or an impact name like Ayuk? Mark Andrews to strengthen the offense or a WR in the draft? We're at a critical point, and your opinions are key to understanding the direction the team should take. So don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with all your friends who are also Bears fans. The future is now, and we're all ready to see where this season will take us. Let's go, Bears Nation!